is Carrie Borchers, and this is my This I Believe speech on degrading people with disabilities. I would tell you to take a moment and have you ever degraded someone who was a lot more different than you or had a disability? Why did you do it, and did it make you feel any more powerful? Why do people in our society feel the need to degrade a person because they're a lot more different than us? I've grown up with a cousin who has Down syndrome, who is in his late 30s today, and he is probably one of the most sweetest, caring person I have ever met. I believe people that have never experienced being in contact with or gotten to know a person with a disability think they are retarded, overwhelming, and useless in our world. Many of you and others use the term retarded to tell your friends that they are dumb or stupid. This is what you also label people with a disability or who is different than us. They're a lot slower with us, but that does not mean they're less smart than we are. They're just a lot slower with learning things, unlike us. I believe they are some of the most smartest people I know, and they're more creative and pay more attention to detail than we would ever notice. I believe they are also some of the most caring and protective people I have ever come into contact with. And that is how my cousin Joey is. They come off very strong and sometimes invade your personal space, which comes off, depending on different religion or racial background aspects, comes off very disrespectful. They mean no disrespect or harm though, because they know no different. Kind of like there are some things where people who don't have a disability or different know no different to us. I believe they have the biggest hearts and love everyone. I've never seen my cousin who has Down syndrome show any hatred towards anybody. When someone with a disability was born years ago, were either put into a mental institution or even sometimes killed because they were not labeled normal. What does normal actually even mean in our society today? Everyone is different, weird, annoying in our own ways, but none of us are actually normal. So therefore, I believe that we should not degrade someone who is born differently with a disability, autism, Down syndrome, and such things like that. Having one more chromosome does not make a person retarded. They are still a human being just like us. I want you to take a moment and think about and take a change in your perspective on how you see people with a disability. And also take a moment. Would you ever be able to last even 24 hours in their shoes? My cousin has been able to last 35 to 40 years living with Down syndrome. Thank you.